Hey my lovely YouTubers, welcome back to my YouTube channel with me, your girl Morgan Tracy J, coming today with another Fearless Friday video, boo. And today's Fearless Friday, I'm actually recording on a Friday. I rarely ever really get to record these on a Friday. But anyways, I just thought of that just now. But today's Fearless Friday is all about believing God for more. And I kind of want to take you through just and talk to you guys and kind of give you a rundown of my day. But today I'm at the office. I have a real full work day ahead of me actually. And so that is exactly what I'm about to be doing. I'm about to be working, okay? And so what I have to do today is I have to shoot some content for my mentorship. If you don't know, I have a mentorship called Social University where I help women get social with their purposes and in their businesses and ministries and all that stuff. So that's kind of what I need to shoot some content for that today. Also, I need to shoot a new introduction video for the morning coffee, okay? Shout out to the morning coffee. So we're gonna shoot a new introduction video for that. And then after that, what do I need to do? I need to fill you guys in on a lot, actually. I haven't uploaded a Fearless Friday in a few weeks because guess what? A lot has been going on, okay? And maybe we can throw in a little mini office tour in the midst of this because I can kind of give you guys an update on the office, but also an update on my life, update on what is going on. Oh my gosh. Highs, lows, and believing God for more, okay? So I just got into the office, and so now that I'm here, I'm probably going to go ahead and do a little bit of prayer, and then from prayer I'm going to start checking my email and kind of getting into the fullness of my day because I have a full day here and I have it outlined on my phone. And so because I did that yesterday when I was at home, I like outlined it, and so I need to do that. So yeah, let me get my prayer in and then let's jump into getting this day started. I'm so happy that you get to come along and be with me on this day. We haven't kicked it in a while, honestly. Jesus, give me Jesus. You can have all this world, but give me Jesus. And when Dossier has the signature scents, but not for the signature price, okay? So all these designer type of scents, they kind of have that vibe, but not for that price, which is so beneficial. So the first one I tried was the Fruity Brown Sugar. I thought this one was going to be so different for me. I'm usually not a brown sugar girl, but I actually fell in love with this scent. The next scent by Dossier that I got was the Ambery Vanilla. It's one of my favorite signature scents. It smells amazing and it has just a really great overall scent and it stays for hours. And the last scent I got is actually one of my favorites. It is the Floral Lavender. This one is so feminine and it smells so great. I wear this one on most days. And I love how soft it is. And one thing about Dossier is if you actually do not like the scent, you can put it back in the package and send it right back and exchange it for another scent. And so that right there is the easiest process for me, honestly. But I really do love this floral lavender scent. So shout out to Dossier for collaborating with me in this video. Okay, you guys, let me show you what I got on today. It is this bright pink suit set. Look how bright this suit is. It looks like some pajamas. Excuse my crusty slides. I just didn't feel like putting heels on when I left the house. I actually got this from Shein for the holidays and I never wore it, and I never liked it altogether for some reason. And now today I have lost a little weight. I'm trying to get ready for that glow up, but I'll talk about that a little later. So I feel like I feel a little more confident in it now. I'm gonna do some adjusting to it though, maybe, like just, I don't know. But I am going to sit here today and shoot the new introduction video, which is just gonna be some clips for the morning coffee. So anyways, let me give you a rundown of what's been going on here at HDC, okay? Let me first tell you. So if you can see over here, I had kind of talked about this before, I think in another video, but I am actually setting up a full set, okay? I'm doing a little set to where to where when I do my morning coffee, I have a full setup. So let me kind of show you the vibe, okay? Give me a second to plug stuff in. Oops, oopsie, whoopsie, oopsie, whoopsie, oops. Okay, you guys, so this is the new morning coffee segment setup. That sign we just got in, and so I'm gonna have to hang it up still. So we have not got to hang that sign up yet. But that is gonna say coffee kind of above. We have some lights back here that's just kind of pointing. We're still gonna have to get something for them to sit on to kind of give us more of a depth of field because it's like super direct. And then we just have all of this kind of set up, our lights and stuff. That is really the goal, is just to make this a really fun little setup for me to where I can come here every week and know where to shoot my content. And honestly, that has been one of the hardest things, is recording content and not having a spot. So if you're a content creator and you're struggling with consistency, it may be that you don't have a designated area to shoot. So for example, when I didn't have the office for months there, I was shooting from my car, I was shooting outside, I was just trying to shoot anywhere I could get alone. And so now I realize I have this whole space. I should go ahead and set me up one of these. And actually, you guys will realize if you watch my vlog when I went to Los Angeles for the Dr. Daff show, she had a full set, blue cute set. And I was like, this is smart. Like, why don't I make a cute set for our morning coffee talks? And so this is where I come every week and I just sit here. I even made me my own mug. Morning coffee with Morgan Tracy J. Like, literally make it an entire setup. That is the whole vibe. So that's the new vibe, okay? So this has been something I've been working on. And also I have to give a major shout out. About a week ago, I dropped my Amazon wish list for His Daughter's Closet to the email list, so to the ladies in the ministry. So if you're in my ministry, on the email, His Daughter's Closet, you got an Amazon wish list that I sent out. And I just was like, can you guys do one of these things? Either pray and purchase something from the Amazon wish list, or if you can't purchase anything, just pray. Because honestly, sometimes you got to ask for help. There's all these orders and all the stuff I'm having to pay that is beyond just getting stuff like this for like a setup. But I had literally put a lot of stuff on the Amazon wish list, and really there's not that much stuff left. Like literally I had to go back over time and add a few more things because obviously it happens, but the whole wish list was bought out. Y'all, it got bought out. And so now I added a few more little things that I know we need here around the office, like pens and stuff like that. But y'all bought so much out of that, and so I have to thank you guys so much for that. And in buying that, someone bought the lamp. So shout out to whoever bought that lamp over there. Thank you. And it's just like, they were so sweet. Now, granted, we bought the coffee table, the chair, the sign, you know, all that, the couch. We bought all this, but like someone even bought the lights back there. So you guys showed out, and I was so shocked. I remember being like, oh, the way I had planned to work down that list is I would hopefully be done with the list by April. You guys finished that list out in a day. And I was like, if that ain't my daddy, okay, if that ain't God. But anyways, so that's kind of the new little morning coffee setup. So today I'm actually going to be shooting a clip for the introduction. So let me give you a real recap. The morning coffee I started almost 6 years ago, and it was called the Morning Fix. And I tried to do it, and it just wasn't really, I couldn't stay consistent with it. And then I stopped it for about 4 or 5 months, and I felt the Lord tell me to bring it back, but bring it back as the morning coffee. And so that's kind of where I came. And it comes from that scripture where it says, fix your mind on what's good, what is lovely, what is pure. That scripture is what that whole morning coffee is focused around. The morning fix, morning coffee, that's where it's all based off of. So my goal every week was to help you fix your eyes on what's good, what is lovely, what is pure, you know? And so that's why we're doing this. So that sign I think is gonna look so cute right up there on the wall. I'm so excited to see it all come together. And so, yeah, the morning coffee segment is going to be so fun, so cute. That's why I'm wearing this really shiny outfit today, because my goal is to actually sit right here in front of this with probably the lights on me, and to shoot some content, kind of to show the journey. So the concept for the new introduction video is going to be all these clips. Actually, let me not talk about it and give it away yet, because y'all gonna see it every week anyway, starting real soon. So I've got to shoot this morning coffee introduction today. That's what I'm gonna do first. And then after that, I need to shoot some content for the mentorship. If you have not joined my mentorship, you don't have to. You don't have to yet if you're not really sure about it. But I have a mentorship where I empower women with real tools, guidebooks, workbooks. They get Zoom call, group coaching calls, and all that. And so that's kind of what we do. And honestly, that's the bread and butter, honestly, just gonna be real. So I have to shoot some content for that today. And I'm not gonna use the morning coffee setup for that. I'm probably gonna use this chair and just set everything up right here and then do that right there. Or I might use my office, I don't know, we'll see. So that's kind of the big rundown right now. Also, I don't know if you see all these prom dresses over here. Some of you actually sent in prom dresses this year, shockingly, because I did not ask. Because I'm still do not have my assistant yet. My ministry director assistant comes in about 3 weeks. And so I just have had little odds and ends of help. And so I have not really pushed getting dresses or anything, but I did send out an email saying if anyone would love to donate to help the girls get their nails done, or, you know, our vouchers and stuff like that. And so many of you guys donated. I think within a few hours, there was already like $500 worth of donations. And so I appreciate you girls. Y'all have done it. And so, yeah, it's still prom season right now, and so we're doing that. But now, granted, I am not going to ask you guys to ship in a dress, not in this season, because it's just me right now, and I would have to go through all of that, and I don't want to go through all of that right now. But I will say, when we get more into the fall months, I might go ahead and start letting girls ship in dresses if they want for next season. But that's just a little delayed now because it's just me here, and it's been some work, you guys. I'm not gonna lie, it's not all glamorous. Like, don't get me wrong, y'all see me like, oh, Morgan's doing it. You got. The bigger the blessing, the bigger the responsibility, okay? And I ain't gonna lie, the Lord know I be in here like, Jesus, is you gonna do X, Y, and Z? So let me give you a quick update back here. This back here is gonna be such a cute area. I'm turning this area into like a quick get ready spot. Still got some stuff going on. I still got a lot of stuff to get set up. We gotta get somebody on the Amazon wish list purchased the mirror. I did not expect you guys to be purchasing these things. I literally thought y'all were gonna purchase the little stuff, you know, but some of you really showed out. I ain't gonna lie. Like everybody showed out. Let me just say that everybody showed out. And that mirror was on the wish list. Someone purchased that. I was so blown away. But that honestly is for back here, just so I don't have to keep going out to the bathroom. Sometimes I'm doing a lot in one day here, and so that will be very helpful. Also, somebody purchased, crazy, you guys, excuse this closet, it's a mess. Somebody purchased the speakers to go in the ceiling. We were getting some Bluetooth speakers installed, and I had them on something I was gonna buy regardless. It was on the wish list. Someone purchased that, and so hopefully in the next week or so our Bluetooth speakers will be installed, and I'm so excited about that, just to have worship music just playing consistently, because I always just throw it on the TV, but it's like just have your phone on like a shuffle and just worship music just playing all day. Jesus, it's setting the atmosphere. So anyways, I did a whole lot of talking in this little few minutes. I'm trying to think right now. I'm probably going to turn some of these lights over here to myself, set up my camera, and start putting in work, okay? So we're gonna do that. But I am so excited about this morning coffee segment. I'm gonna be just excited, like just sitting here, like bam. Let me show you. Can you see this behind us? Well, you know what I mean, like behind us, and then just sitting here, like doing morning coffee talks. I'm so excited. I'm so excited about these morning coffee talks, as well as probably pulling this table over a little more, having just a real comfortable, chill vibe. I'm so excited about that. So anyways, I'm gonna shut all these lights off because I'm really not gonna use these over here. And we're gonna get started and get myself together. So there was kind of a little malfunction over there, but I just want to share the truth with you guys of believing God for more. It isn't always beautiful, and it's hard some days, and some days your faith is stretched beyond what you could even imagine. And I know sometimes I like show the good and the beauty of faith, but the reality is sometimes it's really hard. Just truly. Believing God for more sometimes is so hard. And walking away from things that you wanted to stick to. Like, I wanted to stay where I once was in Tulsa. I wanted to stick to my plan. And walking away from your plan is hard. It's like a death. I'm not going to lie. And that's what it is. When you walk away from your plan, it's a death. So just because you're believing God for more doesn't mean you're not walking away or walking through a death of your plan. You know what I mean? I say that because I have been in seasons lately where God is just calling more and more out of me. And I'm having to walk away from different cities and plans and ideas and goals. And it's a death. I'm just not going to lie. So sometimes believing God for more first requires you to let go of what you thought that more was going to be or what it was going to look like and get another plan for your life. That is so tough and that's so difficult. I was trying to shoot some content. And I just said, gosh, God, my heart is heavy. Like, my heart is so heavy. And with that being said, nothing felt right. Nothing felt good. And it's like little things happen when you're overwhelmed sometimes. And it's like keeps adding on and adding on. And so I think I feel that right now. I feel a little overwhelmed. And I'm usually not at the office on Fridays. I usually try to only do a half a day. And sometimes believing God for more is overwhelming, to say the least. I want to be real with you guys, and I can keep shooting the content and you guys can still see these amazing clips, or I can just stop for a second and be real that sometimes this is so hard and so overwhelming and not what you planned, and sometimes it's a death you're walking through. Death of your dreams and your goals and your plans and what you think. And it's so hard sometimes. Okay, you guys, I might have had a moment earlier. This is me about 4 hours later. I changed clothes, put on the chill outfit that I wanted to wear today, but I had to, dress a little nicer for that particular outfit I had on. And I got time to kind of came in my office. I shut out all the lights. And I just sat here on the floor and I had my moment with the Lord. And I had a good cry. And I will say, sometimes you literally just have to cry it out. Like, I don't know about you guys. I am such a strong woman and I do not like to cry. Like, I will go to the ends of earth before I cry. And sometimes the issue is I'm fighting crying. I've never sat here and I probably will never really sit here. But hey, it's actually a comfortable chair. This is the reception desk area. But I realized I had to cry that out. I had to just fall to my knees, and let go again. And I just dropped a video on let go, right? And it blessed so many of you, but it's like, I'm still walking out the let go. Because any moment I pick up, okay? And in that moment, I had picked up the burden of everything ahead of me and everything I have to do and everything that's not right. And I picked that up and I was literally carrying that burden when really I just need to relax, breathe, and trust the Lord. And so what I always tell myself is when I can't get something done, I tell myself, stop, take a break, come back, or come back tomorrow. Right? So what I told myself is, this is Friday. I'm usually not here at the office on Fridays anyways, but I was like, go do what you need to do, come back, then clean up. Once you get your cleanup done, come back tomorrow. My nephew has a birthday party tomorrow, so I'm probably gonna have to come back early and then go to his birthday party. But yeah, y'all,
sometimes life is tough, if I'm honest, and it gets heavy and you get anxious and you lose faith in those moments. Like, how's this gonna work out? How's this gonna work out? I don't know, sis, but the Lord got you. And I think I had to show you guys the real. And I didn't want to be fake. I didn't want to cut all those clips out and just act like this was the happiest go lucky vlog, because sometimes, guys, this believing God for bigger gets so hard. And walking away from things that don't serve you, walking away from your plans, your joys, the things you got, the things you wanted to do, it's a death. It's a death, okay? And so I just had to share the real of that I might be in here creating powerful content, and you might get these powerful messages and you see all that God is doing, but many times you don't see the tears that are cried. You don't see the moments where I have to shut everything off and just breathe again. Like, talking about it's gonna make me cry. Like, you guys don't see that because the call is heavy. And I'm so sorry if I have ever come on here and made this call look easy. And if I've ever come on here and made this look glamorous and fun, because it is, it's all of that. But don't forget, it comes with a weight and a responsibility that is beyond you. And so I just want to share that with you, just super transparent. And I wanted to not end the vlog there, but I wanted to come back and kind of give a conclusion that this is a beautiful faith adventure journey. But you got to know that on this faith adventure, sis, there's a lot of death. And the death of yourself, the death of your plans, the death of what you wanted, the death of how you wanted things to be. There's a lot of death there in that. And so this vlog was not meant to go this way. I was supposed to have a full content day, and I had so many malfunctions with cameras, timing, everything. So I'm going to set up now, got cameras charging, and I'm going to come back tomorrow, and I'm going to do what I was supposed to do today, but I'm going to come back tomorrow. I also went out and I got my toes done. I was planning to do that anyways this afternoon, and so I went and did my toes, and I had time to just breathe and think outside of the ministry work, and that was really helpful. So I want to tell you, if you're ever overwhelmed, go do something for you. That's why I always talk about do something for you. It might not be getting your toes done. It might be going for a walk. It might be cleaning up an area of your bedroom. Go do something for you, sis, because it's going to bless you so much, okay? So anyways, I'm going to leave this vlog here. I hope this real transparent vlog blessed you, girl. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next one.